What up, Greater Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ.
And Mike, and the CIF State Football Highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, perfect for your next team event.
La Mirada football trying to reign supreme in Division III AA, taking on Campolindo in the Cats and Dogs downpour of Saturday night.
Campolindo's been in this game 3 of the last 5 years, so the D3 state title has been Cougar Town, but the Matadores want to make some noise this year.
I mean, rain changes the game. We all know that. The Balls Lipre found its way to the turf a few times, run heavy for both teams, but the first offensive success is actually quarterback Jacob Westfall leading Campolindo with 2 big completions to set up a 21-yard field goal from Matthew Blair to put the visitors up 3-0 at the end of the first quarter.
However, the La Mirada defense causing havoc for the Cougars, and the quarterback is toast.
Second punt of the night, Tavaka Tuioti is going to scoop it up inside his own 20 and then go down the sideline and get inside the Campolindo 5-yard line. They're just not ready for these athletes, Mike.
No, it's a little different. Obviously, Campolindo, come down to the south, we'll hang out, we'll play some football. But the next play, CJ Luago in for the touchdown to put the Matadores up 7-3, and that was really the last score change we were going to have, JJ.
Yeah, I mean, La Mirada looked and felt in control after that point. We go to halftime 7-3, no more rain. It's a brand new ball game.
Completely different game, very much a tale of two halves, because suddenly the explosive playmakers for La Mirada had the dry footing they needed.
First play sans precipitation, it's an all-time highlight run from the CJ kid. Look at him juking defenders like a true matador. CJ on the run, that's how they do it where he's from.
And yippee-ki-yay, Campolindo, it's a touchdown Matadores and a 75-yard statement run from CJ Luago. Obviously getting lots of love on the sideline because a 14-3 lead is going to be pretty good in a game like this.
Yes, this Matadores defense just kept getting better throughout the night, and they get in on the highlight plays as well. It's Tavaka again, sixer with the interception on 4th down. You got to shout out the other captains, RJ Land, Titus Dixon. I mean, this defense in the second halves of these postseasons have been good enough to win all of these games.
Well, and they've been relying on them. However, from that point on, they do have a grinding offensive attack with these running backs. CJ and Nick Hernandez combined for 16 rushes, 184 yards, and 3 touchdowns in the second half alone. That's the way you sit on a lead and grind it out.
4th down inside the 5-yard line. Matadores don't even hesitate, and they give it to their guy, CJ, in for the short touchdown. It is 20-3. Welcome to the party, pal.
Keanu Saliapaga, the USC commit, and the rest of that La Mirada defense still dominant. The Cougars didn't reach the La Mirada red zone after the field goal. They did throw 2 interceptions. On the other side, Matadores running the clock out and running their way to their first ever state championship.
Exclamation point? Yeah, how about 4th down again inside the 5, and they go for it on the student body left. I mean, takes a lot of sand to make that play call right there, and La Mirada, you just have to tip your cap to this whole program, and that's what they do for Luago.
Well, they put him in just so that they could take him out, and a special moment between Machete and Luago as he tells him how much he means to him and the rest of this program. The standing ovation from the crowds behind the camera said it all.
And you know what's coming. Mike Machete is going to get the bath, which is cold tonight, but you got to give him credit for standing in there and taking it. I mean, we're all wet right now.
It was already wet. Very nice moment, obviously, for the coach. And it's confetti night in La Mirada, a special, special night when you get your first state championship. Dancing all over the field.
Do yo dance, and a great moment shared with superfan Dante Angulo again in the West End Zone.
They've been doing that after these wins, each win bigger than the last, and a special moment obviously for the team as well as Angulo.
First ever state title for the football program, second state title of the calendar year for La Mirada, as head coach Machete lifts the plaque, and they're gonna bring Angulo over again to hand him that. I mean, this football program really covered itself in glory throughout this season.
Well, this stuff's always a lot bigger than just sports, especially at the high school level, JJ, and I think we really saw a truly wonderful night for La Mirada, the community, the school, and its fans.
Not many teams get a chance to win their last game and end on a high note, but that's exactly where the Matadores are right now, Cloud 9. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, including Long Beach Transit, who has stops on Route 1 at CSU Dominguez Hills, South Bay Pavilion, and the StubHub Center. Stick with us through the winter season. We got all your local sports coverage right here. The Press Telegram and GazetteSports.com.